Okay, what happened, it was in that news, that paper you got and everything, where they got them, okay? And the first ones they had, they put extra sandbags. Well, it rained monsoon. I can't even remember what months the monsoon were, but monsoon is one heck of a storm, especially when you're in a Jeep. But anyways, so the Guntrucks, so they put all these sandbags and it got heavy and heavy, and you know, the roads crowned a bit like that, and there's potholes and all the other junk and everything. So they had to do something, and because all you got to do is, and some of the convoys were so slow, Charlie could run alongside and jump up on a running board and be in the damn truck with the guys. The truck, yeah, they could be in the truck because they weren't going fast enough. So, so anyways, but when they started doing that, and what they I guess went to some of the supply facilities that had all kinds of junk in it and everything, okay, junkyard basically, I guess, and that's what they did it. And it was one of the sergeant, and I know our first warrant officer, Robert Sanderson, he was one of the ones that come up and helped the guys, and they got steel plate, okay, about so. And then some of the stuff they had, it wasn't thick enough, I guess, and the bullets would go through and everything. And then some places they even had double plated or whatever and everything. But that's what they got to do that, which really, but it was just at a certain height, okay. And they had a place for the machine gun to go out and everything. And then they had to put a plate up in the front of the window. At the front window, a lot of that stuff was not done at first, okay, and because it was difficult.
It was all done in the field.
Yeah, huh?
It was done in the field.
Well, yeah, in the companies that, you know, that once we got, all this stuff was done basically by our own people and that. You know, they didn't have a shop that, hey, you bring your, yeah, it was, I never rode in one of them because I didn't have to. I was in a Jeep, you know. And that was my biggest fear, was me hitting, because some guys got killed in a Jeep. And what Charlie would do, he would take old shells, okay, our shells that didn't go off, and they'd plant them in the road, and there'd be potholes. The holes like this here, so they put it down there. And then they have a steel rod, okay, and a steel rod sticking like this here. So first vehicle goes by and it goes down. Second vehicle, and you always want to be in the same path. And if it was, you know, you got another convoy coming at you, then you're going to be on the shoulder a bit. You're not going to be the whole road, okay? So second vehicle is down, third vehicle is going down, fourth down, it'd blow the whole thing up. And that happened many, many times. And that's what you see the minesweepers, the guys, and I thanked him for meeting you and everything. And he says some things you just forget. You don't want to, you know, think about anymore or anything. And I did ask him. I said, I got this paper about the Dock Toe, what happened there. He said, that was me. I was there then. And they were really short in everything, people and all that, and we did that. I says, oh my God, I said I was lucky as far as all that goes. So, my grandsons who are 15, okay, they're not too interested. My son-in-law, okay, the Secret Service, he just got his master's degree from the War College down at Fort McNair. Okay, he's been Secret Service for a number of years. He was Air Force for 8 years. He's courting our daughter, Carrie, okay, a number of years ago. And it was when Billy Bob Clinton was in the White House. So he was uniform Secret Service at the White House. So he says, Tom and Sue, would you like to go to see the fireworks this July 4th, okay? I said, not while Billy Bob Clinton's in the White House, okay? I said, that son of a bee was in Russia protesting when I was in Vietnam running convoys, whatever. I guess I know where you stand. Yeah, okay, fine. So anyways, but he eventually became regular Secret Service. He's regular Secret Service, done a super job and everything, got his master's degree there and everything, and he's the one that gave me the Guntruck ambush. And there's another thing. Somebody down there at Fort McNair, and that's who I gotta see somebody or talk to somebody. The driver that I had that knows I got wounded, okay, his name was Danielson. Where he's from, anything, and I don't know how to get a hold of him, because I would still like to have a Purple Heart, even if it's just for the license plate or whatever, just to say I did it, because, you know, and it used to be the girls, some of the girls would rub it, oh yeah, you know, they said, no, but it's getting closer and closer, and but hey, that's my memento. Okay, I'm here. I'm grateful that, you know, that I've been able to help people, and since 2015 and 16, that's when Sue and I really got involved. All those posters you see, we handed out this stuff. We talked to a lot of people, and I saw some people that the Mid-Atlantic area here treated veterans like dirt. We discussed that the first time we talked, and you heard, you know, he was a captain. He should have been a major and everything, tank commander and all the rest of the stuff. He did it. Yeah, Jason, a great guy. He done super for this post and everything, and I know, because we did all this background for the Maryland Public TV. I've been in Chevrolet since '79. I didn't, I stopped going in '82 or '83. Why did I do that? But I paid my dues all the way to the present. I never, but I stopped being involved. Because I was in business, I was in the trucking business, and when you're a terminal manager, all the responsibility, all the other crap. So anyways, I'm at an ancient order Hibernian meeting in DC, and this guy says he's the first vice and he's the finance officer of Chevrolet American Legion. So I introduced myself after, and he said, why don't you come to a meeting this month? It was November. And I said, okay, I'll come. I said, I haven't been in years. So we go to the meeting. So he introduces me, you know, Tom, would you like to say a few words? And I says, yeah. I says, I've been a member here since '79. I haven't been to a meeting since '82. And this is like 8-9 years ago now. So it's like 2012 or 11, whatever the hell it was. So anyways, and I says, you want to know why I haven't come? And I says, the honor guard at the Chevrolet American Legion was the National Honor Guard winner at the American Legion for like 3 years in a row, 79, 80, 81, something like that. And I said, they presented the colors at all of the Washington Redskin games. Every game, not this one, that one. Every game, they were there. They not only did that, they did military services, okay, they did burials, funerals, whatever necessary. They took time off from work. Some of the guys are Vietnam, other guys were just veterans. And I says, every month, they at a meeting, they said, we need $2,000 for new green uniforms, just the standard green uniform, okay? And I said, the World War II and Korean guys complained, why can't they wear T-shirts like we used to wear and all this kind of, they're on national TV, besides local TV for the Redskin. I get sick and tired of hearing it. I says, I got a wife, I got kids, okay, I'm entertaining customers. You talk about, I was a good social director. I had affairs with my customers that knock your socks off. But anyways, so I got fed up of it. I says, no more. And I says, hey guys, you wanna know how much money was in the checking and savings account in our little Chevrolet American Legion back in '82, '83? 3,000 or 300? No. 3,000? No. 30,000? No. We had $300,000 in checking and savings account in our American Legion in the early 80s, going everything. But we got Iraq and Afghanistan guys now that are running the show and doing a super job and everything, and trying to get things turned around and all that. So we seen all that, but we enjoy coming here. We're at the Savannah Park. We had the big Irish thing yesterday and everything, and so we've done our share of trying to help people and do all that. Besides, anyways, but so I think that's. Do you have anything else you? I got. I think I covered pretty well.
Yeah, I think A to Z.
Oh, it was hot and blazes. Well, it was Cameron Bay, okay, with the middle cut. That's where a lot of us flew in. And I was an individual. I wasn't with a group of guys. Okay, I was, me. That's it. That was it. So then you got to, how am I going to get to Quinyan and all the other, and did all that stuff and everything. But I didn't, as far as the smell, and people in the streets and everything, if you were in the streets, yeah, it was crowded and heck and everything, but, back in those days, you didn't have to worry about Charlie going blow your, shoot you on the street or whatever the heck it was. We never had anything like that. It was well after my time and everything, so, but, yeah. I was, what do I call it? I was the mess officer. I was a safety claims officer. One of our trucks ran into one of their houses, okay? And he destroyed all kinds of soda and beer and everything like that they had in it. So I had to go out with my driver, and it wasn't where it happened, but it was where the lady, I don't know, she must have moved to the thing. We had to go pick her up, okay? Put her in my Jeep and take her to downtown Quinyan to the military finance officer, whatever they called it. I gave her 2,500 American dollars, which is like 25,000 piastre, or I don't know, it's something. I had a stack of money like this here. And we had an interpreter at first, okay, would you like to go to your bank? Would you like to do, no. She just I took her home. Did the VC get it that night or whatever? I don't know, okay, but